What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a soft purple makeup look. Over the last couple of weeks I've been crushing on this light purple color, and so I'm excited about this video because I'm going to be incorporating that color in my makeup routine. If you're interested in any of that or how it will turn out, please stay tuned. Now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm going to put concealer on my eyelids to prepare my eyelids for eyeshadow. And I'm just going to go in with this light concealer that I used for my eyes. I'm going to be using the Beauty Trends eyeshadow palette. It's a big palette and I bought it from Discam. I'm sure they still have those ones. I'm just going to show you the colors I'm going to be using for this look. So this is how the eyeshadow casing looks like. It's a pretty big eyeshadow palette. And these are the colors we have inside. I am going to be using this color, lilac. See this nice beautiful purple, and I'm going to be using this plum color. Okay, so let me take this so you won't see a reflection. I'll be using this lilac, and I'll be using this plum color from this transition color, or my base color. I'm going to be using the Revolution makeup. This eye palette, I'm going to be using the color Cookie Dough. You can see it, this Cookie Dough color. Okay, I'll start with the Cookie Dough and then go into the lilacs and the purples. Guys, notice when I'm putting on the transition color and blending, I'm holding the brush at the tip. So this is how you should hold your brush when you're putting your transition color and when you're blending out. Now that I'm done, I'm just going to clean the same brush, my Lancome brush. I'm just going to clean it. I'm going to use it again to blend, and I'm going to go in with the lilac color, and I'm just going to put it like that. Now I'm going to go back in with the plum color that I showed you earlier on, and I'm going to be putting it on my eyelid. So the thing with this eyeshadow palette, it is great colors, but they're not intense. Okay, the colors are not intense, so you have to go back and pack it again and pack it and pack it and pack it until you get the color that you want. I think I'm happy with this. And then for this look, I want to create a halo effect, so I'm going to go back with my concealer and just put concealer at the middle of my eyelid like this. I'm going to go in from my Beauty Tricks palette. I'm going to go in with this color on the halo. Yeah, you saw that. Then I'm going to go back with the purple just to blend everything, the plum shade. And then next I'm going to put my eyeliner, and I'm putting on this Catrice liquid liner. This is in color black. And then to prime my face before I put the foundation, I'm going to be using the Prime Putty from SwiitchBeauty. If you haven't watched the video I did reviewing SwiitchBeauty products, please, I'll link it below. Please go watch that. But this is a great product, and it smells great as well. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using my Revlon Color Stay foundation. This is in color Spice. Looks like this. Okay, and I'm going to apply it using a sponge. If you have noticed, I generally don't use a sponge to apply foundation. I'm going to try it today. I'll see how it goes. But the trick is, when you're applying foundation with a sponge, you have to make sure the sponge is damp. So you run water through it, and then once it's fully wet, you squeeze all excess water out and you use that to put your foundation. This is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put a few pumps of this on the outer part of my hand, and then I'm going to put it on my face. And again, I'll be using this blending sponge. It's damp already, and notice how big it is. It's because it's saturated with water. Guys, I always say this, the secret to a flawless makeup look is blending your foundation in. So you want to make sure that the foundation goes into your skin. That's why I'm pressing it down like this. You don't sweep it off, otherwise you're taking product off your face, but you press it on to your skin, or you dab it onto your skin like this. And usually blending the foundation for me takes longer than any other thing. So I'm not concerned too much about getting the foundation under my eyes, since I'm going to conceal that area. So don't worry about wasting product putting it under your eye. For concealing my face, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is slowly becoming one of my favorites because it blends so well into the skin. Okay, why is it not focusing? I think this will suffice. And I'm going to use it together with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This one with the shade Fawn. Everyone uses Fawn. So I'm just going to conceal. So what I've learned today is leaving your concealer on your face for a few seconds so that it sort of dries out. That way when it blends, it's full coverage. This is what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to leave it for a few seconds and then go in with my blending sponge and blend it. Okay, so it's been a few seconds. I'm going to go in with this and blend. Guys, don't get tired of blending. Blend your life away. Blend it until your foundation and concealer are flawless. Flawless is what we're looking for. So the next step is setting my concealer, guys, and I'm going to be setting my concealer with the Revolution Beauty Banana Powder. This one, this is in banana dip rather. This is what I'm going to use. So firstly, I'll set the concealer and then I'll bake. I don't know if, yeah, I think I'll bake. So firstly, I'm going to set the concealer and then lightly bake my face, right? So for setting, I'm going to be using this brush. I'm going to press it onto the powder, setting powder, and then take off any excess. So you either blow, if it's your brush, you blow, or you just have the excess like this and you go to the areas where you put your concealer and you press it into your skin like this. You take it, remove excess and tap it into your skin. So you want to cover all spaces that you have, like your crease, with this. Now I'm going to contour my face, right, and I'm going to be using the SwiitchBeauty palette. Again, if you haven't watched the review I did on SwiitchBeauty, please watch that video. It was really informative. And I'm going to be using the blush palette, the bubble blush palette, and I'm going to go in with Bronze Goddess, this one, right, and I'm going to use this for contouring. So what I do is I put my concealer, rather I put the contour up until somewhere here, like you see here, and then when I'm blending it out, I try and drag it all the way here. Right, for me, I feel like it looks more natural when you do it like that. So here I'm just going to blend again. So I'm going to go back in with this brush and dust off any excess setting powder that I have on my face. And then I'm going to set my whole face with my compact powder. I'm using the Yardley London Pressed Powder. This is in color Melanin. It's in color Melanin. And like I said, I'm going to set the rest of my face. And then I'm going to put a bit of bronzer / contour powder, and I'm going to be using the SwiitchBeauty Actual Cheekbones. I'm going to use this as my bronzer / contour. So I usually like putting it up here, right, and ever so lightly. I'm going to be using my Rimmel Insta Fix and Go setting spray to spray my makeup, to set rather my makeup. Spray is funny. I'm going to use this Wild Shimmer. So I'm going to go into my waterline with this green eyeliner from Revlon. There we go. And then the last step is the lipstick. Just going to swoop here to this side. Guys, I'm still in the honeymoon stage with my hair. I did a video, the last video I posted was about how I did this hair. So guys, check out that video, it was really nice. You'll get to see the process of me doing my hair. So thank you so much guys for joining me in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope the tips and tricks I gave you will help you in some way or the other. Until the next time I come back with another video, it's bye bye for now.